Joining us now to review some of the headlines of today's newspapers from around the world is Arise News analyst Emmanuel Efeni. Good morning, Emmanuel.
Good morning, Ruben. Good morning, Rufai. Yes, let's start the review with this day, Nigeria's newspaper of record. The lead story, in ambush of vote buyers, ransom takers, CBN voids Naira notes by end of January. Redesigns 200 Naira, 500 Naira, and 1,000 Naira notes. Says 80% currency in circulation outside banks' votes. Emefiele, new bills out December 15. Existing banknote expire January 31. Halts charges for cash deposits to encourage transition. EFCC hails, stands ready in banking halls for money launderers. Analysts urge Financial Intelligence Unit to monitor illegitimate transactions. Yes, that was another earth-shaking news yesterday from the CBN to change the design of the higher currencies. 200 Naira, 500 Naira, and 1,000 Naira notes. But, of course, many are already saying, is this the time? Is it actually directed at just curbing the activities of politicians ahead of the 2023 general elections? Will that be enough reason? Because some are saying, well, between now and that election, will this not cause so much disruption to the system? But again, will it bring any value to the Naira? Because other newspapers are also reporting this story, like the Guardian newspaper reporting this story. Worries for Naira as CBN redesigns currency. Mops 2.73 trillion black money. Hopeful step may rein in inflation. Ransom payment boosts Naira value. Announcement interpreted as beginning black money mop-up. Decision could trigger asset bubbles, says Ashogbo. Yusuf. Exercise has no monetary policy significance. Naira reacts immediately, falls to 765 Naira to the dollar at Lagos parallel market. Experts worry about timeline, urge NFIU to monitor huge deposits. Northern Group wants Emefiele sacked. Threatens protest across region. EFCC backs move once against sabotage. Now, a number of issues that are coming up here because apart from the face value, will it improve the value of the Naira? But as you can see, that is the immediate response.
And the Naira has slumped. Immediate response.
At the market. But will that be a sustained slump?
Let's watch.
Or just an initial slump?
Let's
and
watch.
Perhaps you will see the Naira gaining some value along the line. Yes, the amount of money out of the banking system, quite humongous. 80% of the money in circulation. But you expect that with such amount of money outside the banking system, having this change of currency will also be a huge exercise, because we talk about politicians and the money they keep for vote buying and other related election matters. But the local governments, how many local government headquarters have banking facilities? How are we going to get all that? Yes, you're talking of Odogbolu.
Odogbolu is a local government headquarters, or one of the biggest local governments in Ogun State, Odogbolu local government, yet it doesn't have a commercial bank as we speak today.
Yeah, so
probably a microfinance bank, Alekun.
So it's a lot of work, but the AFCC saying they will police, as it were, the system to ensure that money launderers don't have their way. The last time around, 1984 to be specific, the same President Buhari, then military head of state, blocked all the borders to ensure that currency, change of currency, No imported Naira is brought into the system. 53 suitcases came in. They were cleared by somebody very close to Buhari. Remember? Yes, but that was there. But we hope this time around, the goal to check money launderers will be carried out effectively. But a lot to discuss in the days ahead concerning this currency change. Again, under President Muhammadu Buhari. Now, let's look at other newspapers. The New Telegraph, of course, existing currency ceased to be legal tender January 2023. Well, that's talking about 200 Naira, 500 Naira, and 1,000 Naira. Now, below the photograph, strike. 3 academic sessions running concurrently. That's what JAMB is saying. Puts varsities on notice against jumping academic sessions. Insists admissions for 2020 to 2023 not elapse. How the university system will cope with all these 3 academic sessions to run concurrently left to be seen. Well, of course, the consequence of the strike. Well, for ASU that has been on strike for 8 months, saying they're trying to save the university system. How they deal with this situation, we're also going to see along the line. Now, if we look at the Punch newspaper, 2023, Lagos, Kaduna, Rivers, Kano voters top INEC register. 2.7 million illegal registrants deleted. 23 registration officers under sanction. INEC to display register from November 12 to November 25. 6 corporation. Yes, those who registered between January and July this year, they have not, INEC has yet to print their cards. I hope they will do so on time so that all those who made effort to get registered during this period will not be shortchanged, because it takes a whole lot of energy and exercise to even collect the PVCs that have been printed. But now INEC saying that 2.7 million illegal voters deleted from the register. And indeed, there were errant INEC officials. 23 registration officers are now under sanction. And I hope they will be brought to book so that they serve as a it will serve as a deterrent to others who want to do so in future. Now, the Nation newspaper. Yes, first, let me take the story above the masthead. Court to Kogi, don't disrupt Dangote's operation. Yes, the Dangote Industries approached the Federal High Court, Abuja Division, the Court of Justice, Binta Yaku, and the court ruled that don't disrupt, don't close down this Dangote cement factory at Obajana. Yes, there are issues of agreement reached to transfer 90% of the Kogi shares to Dangote Industries. There are disputes. They can be resolved, but let the industry continue to function. Let Nigerian workers, Kogi workers who are there, continue to earn their living, while the courts are allowed to resolve this issue, not resorting to self-help or using the State House of Assembly to pass a motion to shut down that place. Now, the lead story of the Nation newspaper, PDP crisis, autumn attacks Atiku as Mimiko rejects job. Setback for PDP presidential candidate in Benue. Ex-Ondo governor vows not to ditch Wike. Yes, of course, the rift between the People's Democratic presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar and the Benue State governor escalated yesterday. Yes, since Wike made his position known that he's not going to back Atiku some days ago, it seems his allies have taken a cue, because in the last couple of days, Samuel Ortom, the governor of Benue State, has come out smoking, attacking from various ends. They even talked of not being included in the campaign council, not consulted. But recall, that Atiku Abubakar asked state governors to submit their names of their representative in the council, and as at the time of the council, it was only Nyesom Wike who was said not to have sent any representative, and Atiku had to pick representative of Rivers State by himself.
Yes, I think we have to go. We've run out of the time scheduled for this segment. Otherwise, I would have loved to comment on the voters register of 93.5 and know the point that young people between the ages of 18 to 34 are the majority of the voters, over 76% of the total. That should be instructive. But thank you very much.